Hey, what's up? This is Rodney, and I'm back in Kandi. So Kandi, from the group Escape from Real Housewives of Atlanta, she and her husband Todd, they're about to have another child. I think they're going to have a girl. They're going via surrogate. I haven't watched Real Housewives of Atlanta, but I saw a clip online basically. When I say that Riley, well, I do like that. That Riley keeps baby. That Riley keeps it 100. Okay. Y'all raise us not to be liars and to be honest and to tell the truth. And then when we tell y'all hoes the truth, then everybody's face is cracked. Well, you told me not to grow up to be no liar, mama. So I'm just telling you, maybe they said Riley basically told them they horrible mamas and horrible daddies. So y'all don't need no more kids. That's basically what I got from the clip I saw. Basically. You don't take care of the children you got. So why are you trying to have some more? Look, this is how I look at it. Really and truly, I wouldn't give a fuck what Riley had to say. I mean, really and truly, it don't matter what the kids say anyways. I think it's more, when a family decide, when a man and a woman or two men or two women or whomever it is, when they decide to, to come together and to, say, okay, I want to make our family grow. I want to have some more kids. I want to adopt some more kids, however you're going to get them. I think you should inform the children like, hey, there are about to be some changes. We're about to have a baby, I need everybody to get on board. It is what it is. Everything is going to be okay, however y'all talk to y'all kids. But I don't think parents necessarily need to have permission from their kids, of course. And in Riley's case, it really doesn't fucking matter, because when you really think about it, Riley, I think, just turned 16. Did she just, because she got a Porsche. I think she got a Porsche. Was it Porsche or a Porsche? A Porsche for her birthday, her 16. I think she just turned 16. So Riley about to be out the house in a couple of years anyways. And Riley don't give me like I'm gonna stay at home. Riley give me, baby, I'm probably going to Spelman College. I'm gonna stay on campus or get me an apartment. My mama I'm sure Kandi will get her a nice apartment somewhere in Buckhead somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, Riley, you about to be gone anyway, so it really don't even fucking matter. Like, it honestly don't matter what you think, because you about to be out the house. Like, in probably like a year or two. And really and truly, like, when you think about it, Kandi just broke the news that they found a surrogate like a couple of days ago. So, what, the baby gonna be here, let's say like, okay, a year. They found the surrogate, they have to make sure everything, they think they found one, so give it a year and a half. Riley gonna damn near be out the house in a year and a half. So really, truly, Riley, you really shouldn't even be worried about this. You see what I'm saying? And then I understand where some people are coming from, like, oh, people don't spend time with their kids, so why are they having more? Like, I don't know. Like, I will say this much. I do think that people do have this, especially men, where they feel as though if they contribute financially, then they're fine. And we were just having a conversation about this at work the other day. It was me and a whole bunch of straight people. And of course, guess who was just like, man, what? The straight niggas, of course. And my whole argument was, yes, of course you do need money. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And it might sound fucked up, but money is probably one of the most important things in the world. You can't do shit without money. Point blank. You can't apply for the apartment. You gotta have $75 for an application fee, $25, $50, wherever you going. You can't apply for no apartment. What the fuck is that on my leg? You can't apply for no apartment. You can't do nothing. You can't eat. Like, money is very important. So I get it to a point where, like, yes, you need money to live. Kids need money, but these kids, they really only want to spend time with their parents, like on some bullshit. I mean, on some real shit. Like, a child could have a pair of light up shoes from Walmart and a Batman shirt or a Dora Explorer shirt or a Minnie Mouse shirt and, some jeans with sparkles on them with diamonds or Ninja Turtles. And them little motherfuckers gonna think they the fashion kings and queens of the world. Do you hear me? I really do think that children care more about spending time with mama and daddy, and not so much, oh, you know, I have this big gigantic room. They want their toys, they want their mama and daddy, they want their light up shoes, they want you know what I'm saying? They want their Ninja Turtle shirts, they want their Barbie t-shirts, and you know, they want to go to the park and play. But like, I think sometimes people do get caught up in the whole, I have to have this big house, I have to have all of this money, you know. And I get it, because you want to make sure, even when you're long gone, that your children have a comfortable lifestyle. But hopefully if you raise your children right, they'll know that bitch get that money too. But, you know, so I get what people, I think I'm getting off subject, but I think, I get what people are saying, oh, you know, Kandi doesn't spend enough time with her children, or whatever the case may be. I don't know. I'm stuck on that one, because it's kind of like, no parent who works is going to be able to be there for their kids 24/7. It's just not possible. If you have a job, you may miss some shit in your children's life, unfortunately. You may miss a play or two. You may miss a football game or two. You know, especially if you're a single father or a single mother. You're going to miss some shit. The good thing about Kandi's situation is, if she wanted to, she could actually pull back. You know, Kandi pretty much works for herself. So Kandi could pull back. Kandi may be a little bit money hungry, you know what I'm saying? But she could pull back. So even if it got to a point where, you know, say, what's his name? Ace, you know, is growing up and he starts to complain about mommy not being there, then Kandi could eventually pull back and say, you know what, maybe I need to clear some stuff off of my plate. Anyways, I don't know, child. I feel like I'm just talking. But congratulations, Kandi. Girl, have all the kids you want. And then somebody, let me just say something real fast. Yeah, somebody gonna say something, Kandi jealous of Portia. Tell me one thing that Portia got that Kandi got. I mean, that Kandi won't. That Kandi couldn't get. Kandi been had a child. She been a millionaire. She been famous. She been had money. You see what I'm saying? Y'all hoes always trying to act like somebody jealous of somebody. Anyways, I gotta go. Bye.